Okay, guys, I'm very excited to receive my Venger statue from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Um, it arrived today. I ordered like a few days ago, so it arrived here pretty quickly. This is coming from California, so it's pretty fast. But you know, I did pay $30 for shipping almost. So as you can see, this box is rather large. Here is the Diane box. Obviously, for a size comparison, it's a lot smaller. This, of course, is a little more expensive. Obviously, retails for $250 or $260. So it's definitely going to be massive compared to the regular Dungeons and Dragons figures, and we'll compare them as well after we open. Alright, in the back of the box we can see the shadow here hanging in the back. This side, nothing spectacular. The other side, yeah, nothing really on top or bottom. Okay, as usual, we get the Iron Studio branding on the custom styrofoam top, so that the statue is standing up, obviously. Okay, as you can see, everything is wrapped up nicely. You want to lay this down because this will fall over if you stand it up. This is nice. It comes in two parts. It looks like the top half, you're going to put it on Nightmare, and then we also have the base down here along with the Shadow Demon. So let's remove him first. Okay, let's take a closer look at him. Looks pretty evil. Okay, so obviously we have the bottom, this magnetizer looks like, so it's going to snap in. Okay, take a look at the base. So you see certain keyholes there, it's an open slot. The bottom we can see is Vengers, Nightmare, and Shadow Demon Deluxe BDS. I don't know what that stands for. Battle damage. Alright. Maybe it's diorama. Okay. Next we have Nightmare. So he has a little snout there, red eyes, and the legs, and then he has a rather long peg here. Oh, beautiful horse. Alright, finally we have Venger himself. It's about to throw a kind of spell or something. Alright, paint. Okay, so we have some little stuff here. So it looks like a sword. Let's set that down there. It looks like a part of a branch or a broken staff, stave. Looks like part of a tree. Same thing. Okay, it's the other half of the spear. Oh, a little helmet. Alright, we missed anything else in here? Does not look like anything else. Alright, let's see. Maybe it should snap in there. Does he just... Okay, so it's magnetized. So that's kind of nice. Kind of hangs in there. Then lastly, we have the Shadow Demon. Not quite sure where he goes. Does he just snap on? Oh, there we go. So the Shadow Demon, he's also magnetized in the bottom. He just snaps in there. Goes between the horse's legs. Okay. So that's awesome. Now I'm gonna try to figure out where these little thing goes. I think maybe just decorate them along the bottom here. I don't. I'm sure the branch, as far as the tree, I'll figure it out. But once I'll have all that in place, we're gonna set it up next to the rest of the Dungeons and Dragons crew. Okay, guys. So I had to refer to photos from the internet. So the two spears goes here, and then the helmet can kind of like hang out on the bottom of the spear there. And then as you can see from the detail, the rocks is pretty solid. It looks pretty good. Moving over to the Shadow Demon there, he is above these little tree things, these like kind of mushrooms. And yeah, let's take a closer look at his face there. White eyes, and then once again his wings are between the Nightmare's legs. And so not every inch of this is pretty much going to be taken with details. The grass here, pretty nice. And then we have the sword, which you can stick here. On the back you see this log here, and then more rocks and stuff. Now as I understand it, the base is actually sculpted by a different artist, so it may look a little different from the actual figure. The actual figure is sculpted by somebody else. So moving up on the horse, you can see, let's take a look at details from the thighs of the horse, the Nightmare, these are hand painted, I believe, hand painted. And so moving up to the demonic horse himself. Okay. Let's go back down to the other side. And yeah, so this is pretty solid. Alright, so let's take a look at Venger himself. So looks pretty evil. One horn, and then the wings. Take a look at the back. Okay, so as you can see, sorry about the lights, it's late at night here. I'm going to shine the light up a little bit. But here is Venger, and as you can see from the scale, he's a lot bigger than our ragtag team of Dungeons and Dragons character. So Hank is posing to shoot Venger. Venger is also stance is also about to throw a fireball, and looks like the team is all here. I am missing Dungeon Master, but like I said previously mentioned, I can't find him. He's sold out, and if I can find him, definitely would love to add him to my diorama. I do have 20-sided die in there, by the way, so that's where I'm keeping my 20-sided dies. So yeah, so this is pretty awesome. I had to keep them quite apart because if you look at the base, it does not match with our base here. So it looks like it could have been kind of like this was a remain of a tower, and then this is kind of like grassy land with rocks. So it doesn't exactly match, but they are in the same scale, the 1/10 scale. So still looks great regardless if they don't the base don't match. But like I said, you do want to keep them at a distance so that it looks a little right. Let's see if I can actually move it a little. Take a look. Whoop. See. So here's a lot closer. Yeah, definitely. Too close. Doesn't look. It looks look like a Bobby the Barbarian facing Nightmare right there. So yeah, I mean, so you definitely, if you're gonna set this up, you're gonna have to face them a little further from each other. I don't really honestly have the space for this, so definitely recommend it if you have a large house or some kind of large display where you can get these character on a posing against each other. But other than that, Venger, the sweet figure. I'm very impressed with it. Like I do admit it is a little expensive, but if you compare the sizes, they are you know, 3 or 4 times. So you're basically buying 3 figures basically for Avenger. Yeah, definitely. If you love Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon, you definitely need to check these figures out. I might play around with posing them a little later, but other than that, they still look great.